You guys know the deal. Excuse me. Wolf Moon, how you doing? Alright, so you guys know the deal. We give it a minute and then we'll get started. These don't take too long to open, so should have both of these knocked out in maybe an hour, if that. Might takes a couple minutes per box. Good evening, Liz. How are you today? Or tonight? I didn't check to see everybody's where they ended up in the random, but I did see it was. I'm not sure what is up with random.org. It seems like the everybody's names get like lumped together now. I'm doing all right. Just about out of this cough. That's my big thing. We had our town-wide yard sale today, so been hauling crap all over the place for the last 12 hours. Okay, let's get ourselves going. Spot 49. How's that possible? Alright guys, tonight. Yes, George, it did happen. Okay, tonight, got ourselves 2 cases of Pop Century. Ready to sponsor our Blowout cards. This was the first box I pulled out, so that's case 1. I believe the big winners were Force Change and Vintage Collector, maybe? And the big loser was Osram, which I think he ended up with the last pick in both cases, which has got to be pretty hard to do. Let's see, turn this in a little more. Well, now we all need to keep our fingers crossed that we end up with a case like the first case in the first break we did, which was an incredible case. Both of them, if both of them are like that. Okay, so we're going to start with pink Tom Berenger, 7 of 7. I don't think these ones are, yeah. So this is Classic Rolls, Barbara Eden. And then another Classic Rolls, Robert Carradine, again not numbered. And a blue 8 of 20, Charlie Sheen. How's it going tonight, Vinny? I did see your message, by the way, Vinny. I will respond to it first chance I get. I actually have not been near a computer since probably about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. Okay, box 2, we have a blue Ian Ziering, 6 of 25. You know what? That's a good question. Let's see. Some of the wave cards, it makes it tough to see if there's a sticker, but no, all of those are stickers. Excuse me. Got ourselves a base of Tanya Harding. There's our first prop century. This is 36 of 85 co-stars. Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez. Huh. Not that's not co-stars for on screen. They're co-stars off screen. And Laura Dern, Gold Wave, 1 of 1. Okay, Blue Wave, 16 of 20, Dean Cain. You know, I don't know why. I swear I think that Hal Linden has passed away. But I've been thinking that for like the last 3 years. But there he is. Prop Century number 2. This is 2 of 85. And we get Bill Murray and Chevy Chase. So, guess they're going with a Caddyshack on that one. And this is a base wave, Jeremy Renner. How are you doing tonight, Logan? So, Logan, where were you on vacation? Like at a Disney World or something? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I keep thinking that he passed away. I don't get it. I can't get that out of my head. Oh, wow. I saw your one post, something about going on a roller coaster or something. I thought maybe you were at Disney. This is a first. I never saw her in the cases we opened so far. This is a base wave, Mary Wilson. Got ourselves a pink, Laura Vandervoort. Osram, aren't you collecting her? This is numbered 1 of 7. I've yet to go to 1. Alright, Prop Century, 4 stars, 10 of 85. Tom Hanks, Kevin Costner, Denzel Washington, Brad Pitt. And this is cool. Got ourselves a 6-way autograph for The Sopranos. So we have Michael Imperioli, Drea Di Matteo, Vincent Pastore, Federico Castelluccio, Dominic Chianese, and Ada Totoro. And it is not numbered. This is a base version. I gotta tell you, I am really not a fan of Jeremy Renner's commercials he's been doing lately. They, for Jeep, I think. Okay, we got a green Dawn Wells. This is numbered 1 of 5. This looks like a base. Pat Boone. Oh, I like this one. Dual autograph. This is base, not numbered. Eric Estrada and Larry Wilcox. Not sure how old everybody is that's watching, but I know I grew up on a lot of chips. And we got ourselves a blue. This is number 2 of 10. Gaten Matarazzo. And I say it every time I pull one of these. Topps, how come he can get signatures in Leaf, but you can't get him from Stranger Things? So many redemptions out there from Stranger Things. Okay, base classic rolls of John Ratzenberger. I tell you, there are so many different people in this thing. There's one, you never know who you're going to pull out of here. Purple, 3 of 15. Lorenzo Lamas. Okay, we got ourselves an 8-way Prop Century. This is number 56 of 65. So it looks like, gonna say leading men. Tom Hanks, Brad Pitt, Mark Wahlberg, Kevin Costner, Bradley Cooper, Paul Giamatti, Billy Bob Thornton, and Russell Crowe. Alright, somebody help me out here. I have no idea who this is. So this is a cut signature. Cornell Wilde. And it's a signature off of a check. Looks relatively old. No date on here to be able to see. It's only for $10. So if somebody wants to look up Cornell Wilde, 1 L in Cornell. Okay, all-time actor. Okay, blue. 1 of 20. Edge. Got a base, good old Wilford Brimley. And a base of Bella Thorne. Alright, we got a good one. This is a blue, 2 of 20, Millie Bobby Brown. Hey, Wolf Moon, you're older than I am. I graduated in 1991. Okay, base, Martin Kleba. Actually, I just had my birthday the other day. 46. 12 of 15, purple, George Wendt. To go with the John Ratzenberger. About time we finally got a different color. 4 stars. Number 5 of 5. This is the old-timers, old-time singers. Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Elvis Presley. Yeah, I know some of you are a lot older than I am. And a base of Pamela Anderson. The problem is I have the maturity of a 12-year-old. My wife always says she's got 3 kids. There you go, Phil. So I'm a little backlogged on submitting some new breaks. I really don't know. I mean, it's definitely a sticker. Alright, a blue Vincent Pastore, 1920. 19 of 20, excuse me. Here's a base of a poker guy, Daniel Negreanu, however you pronounce his name. Here's 2 co-stars. Let's see what we got here. 14 of 25. You know what? When I was just looking at the, I know. I tell you what, I'm behind on breaks real quick, and I really wanted to get like 3 submitted yesterday, but I got swamped at work. So I'm gonna try and do them tonight, but I'm gonna give that Limelight for the DC one $65 or $66, something like that, if I remember correctly. All right. So anyway, Sacha Baron Cohen and Will Ferrell. But yeah, I'm surprised. But I submitted that DC one, I don't know, Thursday maybe. And here we go. It's a decent one. 6 of 20, a blue of Burt Reynolds. I submitted one for that super break. I thought it sounded kind of interesting. I actually was told from, I don't want to say who because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but I was told from somebody that to not bother with that product because most of the super break stuff is crap. But I already submitted it, so I don't know. It was cheap. It sounded kind of neat, so I said, what the heck. All right, pink. This is number 9 of 10, Linda Blair. But I'm going to be submitting, so like I said, Twin Peaks, Limelight, which, see, now Limelight actually worries me. Shirley Jones. And somebody asked me to do another artist choice for Viceroy. Jeremy Miller and Tracy Gold co-stars. This is a base version, not numbered. And a purple. What's this number 2? 6 of 15. Jennifer Jason Leigh. Well, I was talking with Cryptozoic about the DC set, and they cannot guarantee. I guess the numbers don't work out, so they cannot guarantee. Because I would call it 5 big names in the set. So, which is basically the Justice League guys. But I did not ask about multi-signed autographs, since in the previews they showed a duel of Wonder Woman and Superman. So if there's a bunch of duels, that might help us out here. 5 of 20. Blue, Tom Arnold. Yes, we've been waiting on Chasing Amy since... Geez. They pushed that back, what, 4 or 5 months now? A base autograph of Denise Richards. We got 2 cuts in the same case. I thought you only averaged 1 per case. 1 of 25 for this 8-piece. It's another old timers. Elvis Presley, Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Buddy Holly, Dean Martin, Danny Kaye, Debbie Reynolds, Ginger Rogers. And I'm going to guess this came from a book plate. Chelsea Clinton. Last box. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, so we start with a pink. 5 of 10. Nicole Eggert. And a base of George Lazenby. Purple, who'd we get? Tricia Helfer. 15 of 15. Now, I am actually shocked. This is a base autograph we're ending on. But it's Ben Affleck. I wouldn't have thought he had any unnumbered autographs in this set. Alright, quick rundown. I would say that this wasn't a bad case. I'll start pulling out the ones I think were better. So you have the Ben Affleck. I don't know who Tricia Helfer is offhand. George Lazenby is decent. Nicole Eggert, Chelsea Clinton. This 8-piece with all the old-time stars on it. Denise Richards, Tom Arnold, Jennifer Jason Leigh. A duel for Growing Pains of Jeremy Miller and Tracy Gold. Shirley Jones. Pink of Linda Blair. Blue of Burt Reynolds. Co-stars, which one was this one? Sacha Baron Cohen and Will Ferrell. I'm drawing a blank what movie both of them were in. Daniel Negreanu, Vincent Pastore, Pamela Anderson. 4-way co-stars of old-time singers. Purple George Wendt, Martin Kleba. A blue Millie Bobby Brown. Bella Thorne, Wilford Brimley. A blue Edge. This Cornell Wilde cut check. Cut signature from a check. Purple Lorenzo Lamas. John Ratzenberger. A blue Gaten Matarazzo. The Chips duel. Best card in this whole case. Oh, that's right. He was the bad driver. I forgot about that. Pat Boone, Dawn Wells, six-way autograph for The Sopranos, four-way co-stars, leading men, a pink of Laura Vandervoort, Mary Wilson, Jeremy Renner, a duel of Bill Murray and Chevy Chase, a prop, I'm sorry, Hal Linden, Dean Cain. Here's our gold one of one of Laura Dern, co-stars of J-Lo and A-Rod, Tanya Harding, Ian Ziering, blue Charlie Sheen, Robert Carradine, Barbara Eden, and a pink of Tom Berenger. Alright, that is it for case one. I prefer his Quaker Oats commercials. Does he have any good lines? Yeah, no plate. We did get the Laura Dern. All right, on to case two. Cocoon was a good movie, but I would think, what about John Carpenter's The Thing? Okay, we start with a blue. John Heater, 3 of 5. Here's a pink of Brandy Roderick, number 10 of 15. Six of 10, Prop Century, Jack Nicholson and Dennis Hopper. There you go. And we start off with a base of Millie Bobby Brown. Okay, most of you are in the Facebook group. Anybody else interested in getting in on that Walking Dead break? If we fill the last 5 spots, it's only $20 a spot. And it's a snake too, so you're guaranteed 2 hits. And, I mean, you figure that's 12 autographs. So, more than half of you will end up with at least 1 autograph. Season 4, Part 2. I'm sorry, I didn't say. We're flipping out here a little bit. Okay, we got a purple as Daniel Negreanu guy. 6 of 10. Base, Tracy Lords. Boy, I haven't seen the natural in forever. Got a base, Trisha Helfer, one of the sci-fi subsets. Yeah, that's a sticker. I tell you what, though, that window is the exact size of the sticker. We just started on the second case. First case, we had 1 of 1 Laura Dern, 2 cut signatures, Millie Bobby Brown. We just got another Millie Bobby Brown. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice one. Dual auto. It's an orange, number 2 of 2. Al Pacino and Jamie Foxx. So that's, what is that? Any Given Sunday? Oh, that's right. Affleck was in the very last card of Case 1 was Ben Affleck. Thank you. I beat you to it. Alright. Base. Ian Ziering. One of two. A red. Britt Eklund. Stealth. That was the movie with the oh god, the lady that's married to Justin Timberlake. Can't think of her name. There's our case hit Bella Thorne. And we got ourselves the 6-way autograph for it's the Sopranos again. This time we got a purple, 24 of 25. Ida Totoro, Dominic Chianese, Federico Castelluccio, Michael Imperioli, Drea De Matteo, and Vincent Pastore. Jessica Biel, thank you. Get tough with the names sometimes. You know, it's funny, in the first break, we had we had Sandlot 6-way autographs in both cases. Okay, we start with Steve Guttenberg. Yeah, I know. Look, I haven't seen Toys in God knows how long, but he was in that. 2 of 10, Leah Thompson. I guess that's black? I'm trying to think if I didn't realize there was a black parallel. Okay, a 6-way prop century, 19 of 65. Robert Redford, Jack Nicholson, Robert Duvall, Burt Reynolds, Chevy Chase, Richard Dreyfuss. That's cool. Cut check. Glenn Ford. Alright, you guys are a lot better than I am when it comes to names of actors and movies. But what was the Jamie Foxx movie where he was like this kind of dumb guy? He was always like scamming people, and can't think of the actor who was he was like an FBI agent, and they had to recover. I want to say the money was buried like under home plate at Yankee Stadium or something like that. I don't know if I'm getting movies mixed up. Okay, we got ourselves a green Urkel, 4 of 4. Jaleel White. Got a base Linda Blair. We got a Michael Imperioli and Federico Castelluccio duel. And a purple. What's that? Is that a sticker? You know what? I am 99% sure that this is not a sticker because the signature goes up into some lettering on the card. So this is a purple 9 of 10. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Oh, if you see, look at the M and the H in Michelle. Yeah, I did see that he was going to be taking over for the Spawn reboot. But if you remember the movie The Rock, that was Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery, one of the guys that took over with Ed O'Neill. Not Ed O'Neill. Oh my God, why did I say that? Ed Harris. He was in this movie I'm thinking of. Okay, we got a purple Brandon Ruth, 13 of 15. Got a base Nicole Eggert. Yeah, I like The Rock. I thought it was a decent movie. Robert Carradine. And 9 of 10, pink, Charlie Sheen. So again, he was in The Rock. He had his own TV show where he was like a taxi cab driver in Philly, and I think he used to be a cop, and he would go and help people. That guy's in that movie. I'm going to look it up myself in a minute. Okay, we start with a red here. 2 of 2, Lee Majors. Here's George Wendt. $56 of 65. Prop Century. We got Eddie Murphy, Bruce Willis, Steve Martin, Bill Murray, Kevin Costner, and Robin Williams. And a purple, 3 of 15, James Caan. I used to love watching The Fall Guy. But if you guys like 80s TV shows, I don't know what channel I was watching, but a couple weeks ago, I was flipping channels and I caught Matt Houston. There's this millionaire guy who used to go around solving crimes or whatever. Okay, we start with 1 of 7, John O'Hurley. And we got our Pat Boone. Co-stars, 19 of 25. Sacha Baron Cohen and Will Ferrell again. And we got ourselves a blue, 3 of 10, Caleb McLaughlin, excuse me. So we got 3 of the Stranger Things main cast between our 2 cases. Okay, so one quick second here, because this is killing me now. Of course, I type in The Rock and I get Dwayne Johnson. So we'll get the actor I'm thinking of first. That's killing me. David Morse. That's who I was thinking of. So he was one of the other. He was the one bad guy from the group that took over. Now we're going to go to his IMDb, and then I'll see if I can find that movie I'm talking about. Okay, purple, 6 of 7, Laura Dern. Whoops, I don't have my encoder up. Have that. There we go. And black, 1 of 7, Vincent Pastore. Here's 8, Prop Century, 23 of 65. This is the Modern Family one. And just like the first one, I think one of these swatches isn't right, because Ariel Winter and Jesse Tyler Ferguson have the exact same swatch. And that was the same in the first break. Ed O'Neill, Ariel Winter, Sofia Vergara, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, Sarah Hyland, Rico Rodriguez, Eric Stonestreet, Ty Burrell. And we end with Richard Dreyfuss. Alright, so I pulled up David Morse's IMDb. Like I said, this is killing me. And I'll see if the name of the movie jumps out at me. It's an older movie. Bait. 2000. Let me see if I got that right. Yep, Jamie Foxx and David Morse. I just remember that being a very bad movie. I might have part of the storyline wrong. I might have that mixed up with the that movie that was Chris Rock. Oh, come on. Now you guys are saying it after I said it. But that movie with Anthony Hopkins and Chris Rock. I might be getting the two mixed up. Ernie Hudson. Got ourselves a purple 9 of 15. Dean Cain. Here's a base. Ryan Hurst. It's our first Ryan Hurst in 2 cases. Huh, I wonder what this is a contract for. But Woody Harrelson. Two to go, and not counting the cut, we have not pulled a 1 of 1, a gold or a plate or something. Okay, we got ourselves Jennifer Jason Leigh and a blue 12 of 15, Mary Wilson. 8-piece Prop Century, 19 of 25. Adam Sandler, David Spade, Chris Rock, Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Will Ferrell, Bill Murray, Chevy Chase. And a black 3 of 7, Pamela Anderson. Are there any other Cheers cast members that have cards? Alright, we got a blue Lorenzo Lamas, 15 of 20. And then obviously Ted Danson would be the big one. Got ourselves a pink 5 of 10, Wilford Brimley. Here's a red, I think that's an 8 of 10, Russell Crowe and Paul Giamatti. And we end just like with the Ben Affleck, it's a base. And I'm surprised that there's any base versions at all in here, but there are, and it is Jamie Foxx. Oh, wait. Let's do our quick recap. Alright, so you just saw the Jamie Foxx. I'm not going to do any of the props. Pink Wilford Brimley, blue Lorenzo Lamas, black Pamela Anderson, blue Mary Wilson, Jennifer Jason Leigh. Got the Woody Harrelson cut, which was nice. Ryan Hurst, purple Dean Cain, Ernie Hudson, Richard Dreyfuss, black Vincent Pastore, purple Laura Dern, blue Caleb McLaughlin, I don't know why I said that. Pat Boone, black John O'Hurley, purple James Caan, George Wendt, red Lee Majors, purple or pink Charlie Sheen, Robert Carradine, Nicole Eggert, purple Brandon Ruth, purple on card Sarah Michelle Gellar, Sopranos duel Linda Blair, green Jaleel White, Glenn Ford cut, Leah Thompson, black, a base Steve Guttenberg, a purple of the Sopranos six-way, Bella Thorne, red Britt Eklund, Ian Ziering, a Al Pacino Jamie Foxx orange duel, Trisha Helfer, Tracy Lords, purple Daniel Negreanu, Millie Bobby Brown, pink or purple Brandy Roderick, and a blue John Header. Okay, that is it for the second case. So I'd say good cases. That second case, without even getting a 1 of 1, I still say that was a pretty solid case. I'm going to try and do, if I don't fall asleep, it's been a long day. Like I said, I'm going to be submitting breaks for Twin Peaks, the Historic Autographs Limelight, and I'm going to try another round of Artist Choice. I submitted the CZX DC a couple days ago. Once I submit those other breaks, I'll shoot Houdini a PM and ask them to get them approved. So that way you guys can go. Oops, sorry about that. I forgot to put it in the break, but I had posted it in both threads, mine and the one about DC. There's going to be a 3-spot limit for the first 24 hours per case, because it's only 25 spots per case. I was told I could start with 3 cases, so hopefully maybe we can get more. I don't know, but I was told 3. So I put in for all 3 at once. I figured they would, fill pretty quickly. So if there's anything you want to have me break, you can message me on here on YouTube. You can message me on Blowout. You can join the Facebook group, iFish73 Breaks and Mail Service. There is a Walking Dead break that is guaranteed to happen. There's 5 spots left, and everybody that's in it has already agreed that if nobody takes any of those spots, they're just going to absorb them, and then a bunch of people are going to get 3 picks instead of 2. So if you want to join in, like I said, there's only 5 spots left to make it a full break from where it was designed. It's only $20 a spot. Oh, I know. I check that Ghostbusters every time. And when I see that $1,200 for that case, that's just insane. And by the way, we're Ghostbusters. Somebody finally put one of those rookie patches up on... I missed the last one that sold up on eBay. It was only like $7. So this one, with shipping, will be like $9. So I'll probably finally get that rookie patch. I think that's the last patch I needed. And then maybe I'll do the slides. I don't know. Because I'll have the bases, the inserts, the parallels, and all the patches. And then that would be it. Slides after that. I'm not going to go crazy like you and Bear Min did, going for all the sketches and everything. So anyway, if there's anything you want me to break, let me know. Star Wars Evolution is down to $4.75 a case, I think. Cheapest it's ever been. Marvel Gems, I know that's not a great product, but they've got a 20-box case down to $1,000. That's the cheapest that's ever been. I mean, I would do another one of those. It'd be a pretty cheap break. The Star Wars Journey to the Rise of Skywalker. There's a couple of spots left, not many, in the second case, and then that's it for that. Filling another break at Twilight Zone. I'm sure there's other brakes. I can't think of them all right now. But yeah, hey, anything you guys want to try, I'll give it a shot. So thanks for watching. I'll get pictures of these up as soon as I can. It might not be until sometime tomorrow during the day. Because I like to do these as pictures, not as scans. So it's a lot more because I only do 3 at a time. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next break.